is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster in chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you from the Bloomburrow Early Access event. Thank you again to Wizards of the Coast for this amazing opportunity. As you can see from all these golden gems here, I've been given this guard account for 24 hours, and the aim here is to showcase as many of the sweet new cards and mechanics from Bloomburrow. So we've I just came off recording bats, and now for video number 2 I want to test out my early version of lizards. So without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. And I'm calling it Calling Flames, and the reason for that is because we have the Valley Flamecaller. Look at the art on this card, man. I feel like I'm saying this about every card in the deck, in the set. But this kind of plays out similar to mechanized warfare, except for lizards, mice, otters, and raccoons. It's pretty weird. But in a deck that has a lot of these like incremental little ping, boom, boom, ping, little bits of damage here and there, you can see why it makes sense to be running this, because we'll get to it. But essentially, even the damage coming off of the Iridescent Vinelasher, a land entering the battlefield, that would still count as damage that's coming from a raccoon, from a lizard. So it'll be 2 damage instead of 1. Hired Claw, whenever you attack with the lizard, does 1 damage. Oh no, it's going to be 2. The Hearthborn Battler. Again, artwork. Hasty 2/3 whenever you cast your second spell, and it's, if I cast 2 spells in a turn, the opponent takes 2 damage. Would be 3 with the Flamecaller, and the same with the opponent. If they cast 2 spells during their turn or during any time, then the battler will also do damage to them. So pretty nice. So that's that's the 3 drops and the 1 drops. I've skimmed over the 2 drops, which is essentially where all the juice is. Most importantly, I would say Gev, Scaled Scorch. Ward, pay 2 life is pretty nice. And then other creatures you control enter with an additional +1/+1 on them for each opponent who lost life this turn. And then whenever you cast a lizard spell, Gev deals 1 damage to target opponent. So you can see how you cast the lizard, it triggers the the second mode there, damages the opponent. That means now the opponent's lost life this turn, so then that creature will enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1, which is really good, especially for things like the Battler over here, because our lizards aren't very big. Another nice one is this Flamecache Gecko. Wow, did I overlook this in spoilers? It's so easy to trigger, to have dealt some damage to the opponent that turn. And then when it enters the battlefield, you add a black and a red. So you could essentially just, if you had 4 of these in your hand and the opponent lost 1 life, or any amount of life that turn, you can just play 1, get another black and a red, play another one, get another black and a red, play another, dump your whole hand. It's been really good. Again, like double dropping on a turn where you shouldn't have any business doing so, or having extra mana for a removal spell, of which we have some. I leant more towards the burn spells because of it is a little bit of a burn deck essentially, but because we're in Rakdos, we might as well play some Go for the Throats instead of the 4 and 4 split. And that's the deck. The final card I haven't touched on is the Mentor. Be aware with this, you have to exile the top 2 cards of your library, and if you can't play one of them, because that often happens, you play this on turn 2, swing with a Hired Claw, now the opponent has lost life this turn, so you will exile those top 2 cards of your library, and if you have no mana with which to cast them right now, so boop, you've just lost 2 cards. So I'm a little bit on the fence about this one. However, later on in the game, suddenly it starts to make a lot of sense, because it's card advantage. I don't know. That's it. That's the deck. Nothing much else to add, other than let's jump into some games and see how the deck holds up on the early access ladder. Hopefully we run into some big names and take them down. I beat Jim Davis 4 times last night. And he was so salty. Salty scoop to the max. I hope one of those defeats ends up in one of his videos. Because, wow, it was... Yeah, anyway. Always feels nice to beat an actual, like, Pro Tour... Wasn't he top 8 at Worlds or something? No, anyway. Ran into CGB, of course. Played a good few games against Crokies. Yeah, Power Dragon. Hello, Good Game. Ash Lizzle. Legend, VD. I mean, most of the people I follow. Oh, and Hex. Hexamin. We had a sweet match. I hope that video doesn't make it to his channel. He whooped me. I was testing out Mice early version and he just destroyed me. I think he was playing Is It Otters, which I still need to do actually. That might be a good project for after this video. The wait times have been a little long. In the previous video with Bats, was like a 4-minute wait time. I hope it's not another of those, just because I'm trying to keep you guys entertained, and watching a timer tick up isn't the most riveting of content, I know. But again, I feel like a stuck record. The artwork, I mean, even just this loading screen, like, I'm trying to figure out what that is in the background. It looks like some kind of, like a totem. It has been a long one. Yay! Okay, not another 4-minute wait. I'm hoping, because as I'm recording there, it's getting to like, probably like, aha! Village A! We meet again. I think I will actually lead with the hired claw. Aha! Okay. And it's been so refreshing to not see a single Swift Spear. Surely he swings, okay. So now remember to play your guy first, right? Because then you get the trigger. Boink, boink. Nice. Two. Does that mean I can actually do this? Can you plot from that part of the zone? I'm assuming here comes a Monstrous Rage. I had a feeling. Oof, that is bad. This is going to be 2 each. Boink, boink. Whoopsie! Damn it. Okay, we're going to have to aggressively block here. Ah, okay. We have to block. So we're taking 6 total, but now we are only gonna take 4. Okay, that should be fine. I think we got him. Go lizards. Go lizards. Fun, 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 fun. Very, very fun. And this isn't even like beginning to go into the, you know, lizards, crime, outlaws, cross synergies with Outlaws of Thunder Junction. You know, with laughing Jasper Flint and all of that. Coming in a future video very soon. Still can't decide which is best. Of course, that you know, beginning of you know, upkeep trigger on Jasper Flint is pretty bonkers. A lot of people playing with that. Oh man, it's such an annoying deck to play against. Really slow and like takes a long time to get to do the thing. But the what's it? Insidious Roots loop with oh my goodness, what's his name? Oh. We just lost one from rotation. Made food 1/4, makes a food or an insect or a treasure or something. Always like mill something at the beginning of your turn. And now we've got a new 3 mana one that makes creatures cost 1 less and return something from your graveyard. And they just loop those over and over and over with Insidious Roots in play. It goes off so hard. And then you kill Insidious Roots and then just like bring it back with one of the many ways they have of doing so. Really resilient. And they got a little bit of life gain. And you know, some of them run the Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So you get, you know, run something as simple as what's it called? The Might? Something Might? That little 1 mana artifact that you can, you know, kill other artifacts or enchantments and gain 2 life. Put that on all of your plant tokens. Just not my kind of deck. If you haven't noticed, I haven't put a single video of Insidious Roots anywhere near my channel, but strong stuff. Okay. Kind of very similar to the previous match. Hamuji. Playing Naya. Interesting. Haven't played with this one yet. Okay. Yeehaw! Go lizards, go lizards. Oh, okay. Ha! Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. See, I've just lost a battler there for no reason. It's pretty frustrating. Oh, what? Yeah, I probably would have gone for the same one. How do we get around this freaking... I mean, we've got to go for the throats. Oh, God. There's no way. Yeah. What is this deck? I'll just let him attack. I won't block. Good game, Hamuji, with the Naya... random Naya pile. Good on ya. Good on ya, mate. There's some weird bug where you can't click on the graveyard. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Oh, wow. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Why not just go face? I mean, same thing, really. Polite clap for the opponent. The thing about all of these decks, honestly, that I've been playing with the last little while, temporary lockdown just destroys it. Like, almost makes them unplayable. Like, once control rears its ugly head again, I played against CGB at one point last night. He was playing 4 temporary lockdowns. And I was playing bats. It's like 90, 89, 85% of my deck is 1 and 2 drops. Everything gets destroyed by temp lockdown, and I do run a couple copies of you know, Get Lost, and there's that Exile 3-mana card that I run. You can't get around 4 temp lockdowns. Oh my god. Just Malone. Why doesn't he have the MTGA? Nice. Nice. Finally we get to see Gev. 4 of them in the deck. Not too shabby, eh, Nige? I'm assuming there's plenty more removal where that came from. Yep. It's gonna have to be you. Oh. Sheesh. Alone is being a real pain in my butt. Not gonna lie. Let me get a freaking lightning strike, please. You better have something. Well, actually, please don't have anything. Ah. Oh, okay, we got him. All we need to do is swing. Oh wait, no. So he blocks 1, goes up to 5, and then he takes 6, yeah. Okay, we got him. Close. Whew. I wonder what Malone was up to there. And that's an interesting card as well. I didn't notice that one when I was brewing my squirrels. How are we doing for time? 23 minutes in. I think we can do one more quick one. And then it's on to the next, the brew. Might actually be squirrels. Or mice. There's actually this really cool spell for lizards that gives like life gain and indestructible. It costs 3, but its cost is reduced by 1 colorless for each lizard in play, so it almost always just costs 1. I'm just struggling for like wiggle room in terms of space for cards. Hopefully not a super long one. Yes! Oh, that's nice. Oh god. Please don't be playing the same deck again. Okay. Has to be the Springs if we want to go, you know, into Vinelasher next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think we just have to play out Gev first. It's just too good not to. Nice. Very nice. What removal was he running? Good game. Yes! We even had our revenge against Hamuji for the previous match. Alright. I think we can leave it at that. We definitely got to see what lizards are trying to do. Then, you know, we'll revisit all of these brews as we move into the meta, revisiting, adjusting, modifying. But jumping back in with some final thoughts, honestly, like, I'm having so much fun. Like, more than I ever thought possible, honestly, with lizards. I was definitely thinking mice was going to be my favorite. Maybe my list isn't perfect yet, but so far mice has been feeling a little bit lackluster, whereas lizards, it's a nice little bit of reach. I don't know, it's definitely the kind of game style I enjoy, this sort of like little incremental bits of damage and take you over the finish line. And we all saw there how nice, you know, offspringing kicker Vinelasher when you have Gev in play, because then both the main one and the little one come into play with extra +1/+1s. Just so much to like with regards to Gev. But yeah, like I said, plenty of lizards. Huh? Why? 1Z. Whoops. Spelling. Look, I mean, Laughing Jasper Flint from Outlaws. We also got this guy, the Hearthborn Battler boss. Is a lizard, gives all your mercenaries haste. All of the lizards are mercenaries. Warlock, mercenary, warlock. I mean outlaws. Assassin, mercenary. So all of our lizards are outlaws. You can imagine how nice that is with Jasper Flint. I just wish he had a little bit more toughness. But yeah, definitely more versions of this deck coming to a screen near you, so stay tuned. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh, early access Bloomburrow brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.